Once Audrey comes in here, you're gonna time him out. I know you. I also have.
I still have a
point.
lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I have channel point things where you can choose to time someone else out. It's great. Hi, Marky. I think this is like the first time you've seen me actually stream. Porgles, thank you for the sub.
Beautiful.
So sweet. It's Rage, thank you for resubbing.
Beautiful.
And Mipsy, thank you. Everyone's really just here for the titty sword, I see. Thank you guys so much. I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going. Over there. How are you guys doing today? I won't be able to watch MC and Mark compete in the cup because I'm gonna be here, but I wish you guys the best of luck. What is... Thank you, Rykor. Also, you've made it clear that I need to make my chat size bigger because I'm too blind to fully read that. You guys started a hype train. Thank you. I was in a hype train the other day and I got the emote hype sus. If that's not a fucking calling, I don't know what is. Do you guys think they're gonna actually, like, have the Electro God to be able to be pulled soon? Because I want her.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss.
Yes, and the hype train is sus. That was too perfect. Here, I think that was it. There it is. Actually, what is that face? The cat looks so silly. Oh yeah, I forgot to save my last VOD of this, so it's gonna cut out that entire section, which really sucks.
Well,
usually I'm good at saving them, but I wasn't that time. Oh no! That's unfortunate. Oh no. I don't have my mod here to do that. Was it 5 minutes or 10 minutes? I don't know. Usually, it's so cheap because no one does it. Everyone always does it to Audrey. Nobody else. They literally just bully that man. Oh shit. Alright, now I have to- I can't time anyone out on- The hype trait thing is blocking my panel. I can't do anything. Oh, that's bad. I have to do it on my phone. Really? While I'm here, I'll also see if I can see how long was it supposed to be. Oh, for 5 minutes. There's no thing for 5 minutes. Okay. I'll just make it. Hi, Ice Tiger. Yeah, you really are. Is it in seconds? What is... This is weird. It doesn't want to let me do it. I can't. Help. Oh, there it is. Well, I'm gonna have to do it for 10 minutes and then remember to untime you out in 5. Tragic. And you're going to. Jazzle, how many times do you have timed out on your account, actually? Because every time he does that command, it adds another one. Will it tell me? It just says over 99. It doesn't actually tell me a number. That's sad. I have a channel reward where you could choose to time someone out, and people were just going nuts with it. I might need to actually change the price of that. But hi, Ice Tiger. So good to see you.
Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said
sure.
we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Aw, don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another.
I can't wait for Archie to pop up and then everybody redeem that reward for him.
If we want to continue with the journey...
He'll be like, long time no see, and then just doesn't get to exist.
Oh, you mean the god that took your brother away in the first place?
I got an emote. What did I get? Oh, another dog! So cute! I love it.
You're right. After all, everything that fought... Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So
Where's
next...
my emote for not helping? It's tragic. I'm
Paimon
sorry,
doesn't
son.
think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
Some other way in. The secret strategy is crime.
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko in Liyue Harbor! She's from Inazuma!
In this story mission, we get to see the character that I didn't get. Face reveal when you've seen my face! I only have that box up there because I'm still hiding my UID. Because I'm still not sure if you can be hacked through that or not. There was like mixed messages on whether it can or can't happen. It's just like, it's my account ID where you would use to friend me, but somehow there was news where you could or possibly couldn't be hacked through it. So like I have it cropped out and have that box over it because it pops up in the menu when I open it. Really good place to put something that's
Let's see what she
right?
has to say.
Yeah, we get to see the character that I accidentally skipped. I didn't mean to. I thought his banner ended the day after I got my tattoo, so I was like, I'm just gonna roll for him then, but no. Then it was Ayaka's banner, and I was really upset. Because I did not want her. Mark rubbing it in that he knows what I look like. I posted more pictures of myself in someone else's Discord than my own. I spent more time in that Discord than my own too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I've completely neglected mine. Ooh, a world quest. I'm just gonna collect that and skip everything you have to say. Oh, pick. Skip. Yeah, I'll do whatever the thing is. I'm sure that text is not important. Oh. I know that mission. There's just stuff out in the water I have to go pick up. I'm not gonna do that. Not when we gotta do this. Ooh, you love the glider? I love it too. Yes, some mysterious person has just made me want to give them all of my time. Could not imagine who that is.
Hey there.
Unfortunately...
Don't be shy.
Excuse me?
Come inside.
Woman, you need to not whisper that in my ear. I am live right now. You can't do that to me. Unfortunately, you can't get this glider if you don't play on PlayStation. This is exclusive. But I have other ones. Hazel's here! Hi, Hazel! I'm sorry I missed GTA the other day. I didn't actually have it.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
Just saying hello is fine.
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
Have fun at work, Hazel. Hazel has the best job. She works with animals. If I'm not mistaken, you're a vet tech, I think. Anyway, I get sent snaps all the time of her cute animals, and I love it. Keep sending them. Send me more.
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
I don't know what's going
It
on,
was
but
in
Honey's
leaving
going nuts in the
Inazuma
other room.
that I
if this
found
mic will
out
pick it
just
up.
how
I'm
dangerous
using my
this
headset
method
mic.
truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches,
Bye, Mark.
I floated on the open ocean for
Good luck, son.
I don't know how many
also,
days.
Marky is my son.
My
This
rations and
happened
fresh
in
water supply soon ran out,
another
and
stream.
I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end.
Oh, I wish you'd said
Then-
that.
I blacked out.
I wish you said that sooner.
But to my surprise, my
There we
journey
go.
didn't end there.
Maybe.
Or to put it another way,
Is that better?
a new beginning found me.
Yeah, this mic is not as good as the other one. There we go. Thank you.
Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the
remember what
Kanjo
those are.
Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, right.
They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule.
Right. Their
Royal,
god
yet
steals their
unfeeling.
visions if they catch
It
you with
doesn't
them.
feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
I want to go there. I hear there's
You
titty
should know
swords.
that
I
the
need to be
sea
there for
around
that.
Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree,
That's totally fine.
closed nation policy of Inazuma.
I'm not afraid of them.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
Crime. We're gonna sneak on, right?
Idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus,
I'm
Paimon
feeling
would
good when I'm
definitely
gaming.
get
How are you
seasick.
feeling?
That's not what I
woke
meant.
up right before I was
You
supposed
could
to
ask
stream.
someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging
Yes,
far
I
and
am
wide
aware.
has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
I love Beto.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain
Oh, I
Beto.
finally get to go to the boat. I've gone to that boat many times. Way over there. I've gone there quite a few times. But there's really nothing over there. And now I finally get to do something. Oh, don't go there. That'll... I'll teleport here, but I'll have to climb. Hi, Rooster. How are you doing today? Yes, Hazel was here. She stopped by really quickly at work. I'm so sorry. I forgot to time you out. Untime you out. What do you mean it's only 2K now? I'm pretty sure it was always 2K, but I could always fix that price later. Plus, it's kind of funny. The moment someone comes off timeout, they're like, "I'm gonna get you back." It's really funny. I'm just more amused to see people use it for someone other than Archie, because I feel like it's basically his command at this point. Hi, Serenity. How are you guys doing? I was just saying I woke up super late. Then again, I was also up super late. I think God, when did I go to bed? Very, very late. Nope. Okay, I'll stand here. This is clearly a thing. We're just stopping by. I appreciate it. Welcome back, Marky. Serenity is here. Sending good vibes and love. I appreciate it. There you go. This should be more than enough room to glide. Yeah, this is fine. I like forced my way over here. Back when I was a really low level and I didn't have like any stamina, this was really hard. Oh yeah, your role is now under the horny jail role, which is great. That's I thought you might have wanted that to be like just you, Mark, but that's really funny. If we start adding people to that. Where's Beto? Beto and Kazuha, the one that I wanted but didn't get. What is this camera angle?
Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osile, right?
Did we met?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight
her
and
and Ningguang
remarkable
together,
skill has
confirmed?
saved
Yes?
Yua, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
I'm always simping.
The name's not floating thing, it's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
I regret so much that I didn't get him.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed.
A traveler.
I mean only
I
to say
love her
I am
deadpan
certain
expression.
that
It's
it is
so
by
funny.
fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
He is so precious.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay, then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Oh, do I also get to try as him? Because sometimes you get to play as other characters in the story. Maybe. Maybe I might unlock us another thing. You can't time out a mod, unfortunately. Also, hi Wes, so good to see you. How have you been?
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
I feel that.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Oh, are we gonna fight?
The Crux
I'm
Clash
down.
is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there.
What an angle
I
for
don't think
Beto
there's
there.
anyone out there who hasn't heard of
Jesus.
you. 2, you can't take
Do
part
I
if you've
have?
got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Do I have a command for Beto? I didn't make those commands. I have commands for some of the characters, and Mike wrote them. I think Zhongli's is the worst one, personally. You should you should see what he wrote for that, which is great.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after.
Oh?
Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Oh?
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
I think... Yeah, look at that! Look at that! He wrote that! Marshall Michael 126 made that command. Unprompted. Unprompted wrote that. I can't believe. Also, hi Shannon, good to see you. What drives me nuts is that Zhongli's not even the one I like the most. He went so hard for a character that's like 4th on my list. 4th or 5th.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent.
Oh, is this how they give the
Organizing
Traveler
the clash is
electric?
my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
We just found out that Barbara's Japanese voice was in Mega Man Zero series? Ooh, and Pretty Cure Max Heart. I haven't used the Japanese voice, other than to see what Lisa sounds like. 'Cause I was told she's quite sus in Japanese, and they weren't wrong. Oh man, her climbing sounds in Japanese. Play with headphones with that one.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Yes.
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Perfect. I'll win this tournament then. She's also streamed Genshin? Nice.
Tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
Of course, Beta was not going to let me get away with it. But I mostly, like, I don't really watch a lot of the Genshin voice cast, because I know a lot of them do stream. But I do watch Albedo's voice actor. Koidao. He's so funny.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
That's totally fine.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
Of course.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
You are so cryptic, but so adorable. Now I have to wait for him to come back out. Hi, Kazuha.
Martial arts tournaments always remind me
Oh my
of the
God.
duels they have back in Inazuma. But when the combatants are obliged to exercise restraint, it is unlikely they will ever display their true potential.
He's adorable. I know his English voice from somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where. And I don't feel like swimming back over there, so we're just gonna teleport here. Okay.
Worthless!
Let's see. A lot has happened since the last time I streamed this game. I leveled up quite a bit. I only have one person at max level though. D-Luke is technically not far behind. Actually, I think I have enough to actually fully level him too. Oh, not that. I do. And now he is max level. That's two people at max level. I like how your team is all hard as fuck characters, real badasses, and then Barbara. But not just any Barbara. Beach Barbara. Beach Barbara with her cute little duck thing and her bows. What do you mean, Beach Jean win? What do you mean? I have Beach Jean. You think I wasn't going to immediately buy this outfit? You're crazy. It's so cute. She isn't in your party. It's cause she's not that good of a healer for me. Barbara's way better. Plus, her healing scales off of like attack. She competes with Xiao for good artifacts, and well, can't have that. I know, I can't get the beach squad. She heals so little. She heals just so little right now. Well, not for what I have. Unfortunately, I don't have good artifacts for her.
Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Smack him. Smack him, Barbara. Back. Hiya. Oh, I'm actually supposed to talk to them. I was supposed to pick one.
Hello, are you here to
Yeah,
compete
even
in
that.
the
She doesn't even
clash?
heal like a fourth of my character's health. Her Q is so bad for me.
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Your arm muscle looks really weird. Like, it doesn't quite look right.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability.
That looks better now.
Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them.
I'm not
Nobody
afraid.
wants to see that, right?
I love main character's outfit. I haven't used her in so long. I kept her in my party for the longest time, and then eventually replaced her with Zhao.
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner up.
Ah. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
I know, like, she's so cute, and I like the main character a lot, but, like, she gets outpaced so fast.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out.
Cool. I saved the entire harbor from a sea dragon.
They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. I'm not saying I came out complete.
Just skip through his dialogue, I don't care.
Treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena.
Yeah, I like that, like, there's no, like, this character is actually useless. It's more like you could build them if you wanted to. Alright. I'm just actually gonna skip them, because I don't really care about their stories. I'm gonna be real.
Hi there.
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat but this tournament is more than just a chance.
Exactly.
This master...
Famous. He's the founder of... He's got to be a...
He's
to
the
Lin Sha-
founder of... I don't care.
It's a type of breed. For example,
One time, he sent a challenger
it sure is.
I don't care.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a grand master.
But recently, though,
So, if we can get our hands on a
Skip.
vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Yeah, Vision will make you better
we
at
have to
martial
try
arts.
something.
Exactly.
Well,
It
just be
can't hurt to
better.
folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the
See you in the...
Cool. I can't wait to kick your ass. Bye. Look at all these people ready for combat, and then there's Barbara. It's great. My Barbara heals quite a bit, and she's not even max level yet.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash, too?
What kind of... Where did you record that line? That just sounded really bad for a second. How's life? I've been okay. Gonna go out with friends for a bit. And, I'm gonna go to my nephew's baptism tomorrow. That's fun. But other than that, I've just kind of really been vibing.
If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
This is a weird voice.
So you're all...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion.
This is a weird sound to it. I don't want to
For me,
hear it anymore.
obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. I know how that's... I've faster. In most people, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought a... Of course.
Skip.
I also put in a few...
Yeah,
good-
don't be so sure.
Now
I
then,
don't even know. I'm
if
just
you don't mind,
making
I need to finish my pre-competition
comments
routine.
about it.
It's not too long now before you'll get to...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Next, please.
Okay.
What's your name?
I'm music.
Aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Did I hear that right?
You did.
Is it really them?
It is really me.
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Yes.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust you are
Paimon looks
aware
so
that
smug there.
only those without visions can enter the tournament. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk
Technically
into the
don't
most
have a
dangerous
vision.
situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes. In fact, I kick one of their asses weekly.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
Yet I never used Dempsey, so technically incorrect. I think I actually was still using her at that time.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame?
I defeated an ancient god.
It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process.
Let's see, what have we done so far? We stopped a rampaging dragon, and we stopped an ancient god.
So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Saved
Yeah,
Devalin?
put that down. And also defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Kick his ass on the regular basis. he's so easy to fight. What? Oh my god, look at the fucking smug faces. I love it.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
The smugness, I love it.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot.
I know, I'm just incredible.
Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize.
Uh-huh.
A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely, a vision.
Nope.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
And it worked, because I'm here. These people are gonna get absolutely destroyed.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest.
I wasn't going to, but then, you know...
Anyway, the
things
qualifying
happen.
rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Cool. Am I actually gonna be using weapons? No, right?
Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament.
That's fine.
You know,
I need
just
to
avoid
change
any
your
misunderstandings.
weapon, because I think I
In any
took her
case,
sword away.
Looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime. You got this.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete?
Not yet.
Not a problem. There's still...
I didn't put the... Am I actually going to be fighting as her? Because if I'm fighting as her, I gotta give her a good sword. I took her other sword and gave it to Jean. Where are you? There you are. Oh, nope, I put it back on. Never mind. I have really shitty artifacts on you, too. Dang, I really haven't done much for you. When was the last time I even did anything for you? Apparently a very long time. Here, take that, I guess. Yeah, I got that when I was pulling for the sword for Zhao. I mean, the spear for Zhao. Let me just up those. I can't believe I had a defense stat on her. That's how long it's been since I've played her. That's before I even knew how to build it. Even then, I'm still not great with my builds, but that was even worse back then. I'm sure I have a nice gold one that I could give her, but you know what? This works too. Trying to get her attacks at least in the thousands, because I know she's still not great. Send it to the Shadow Realm. I have so many artifacts, I could just kind of just throw away all the garbage ones into this one, and it'd be fine. And one more level, I think. Is it 15? No, 16 was the max on these. Right, right. An odd number. There you go. What else do you have currently besides that? A flat attack? Oh man, that's how you know. Wait, no, the feather is only a flat attack, dumbass. I thought I stupidly had like a regular like attack for one of these. Okay, you know, that's fine. Oh, I took something off. What did I take off? Did you not have one of these? I could have sworn you had one of these. Here, this one. You take that from Ningguang. There you go. And now we've got a full set. We're good. That's
Beautiful.
good enough. Moises, thank you for the resub. Holy crap, it's been a year? Oh my god, it's been a year. How are you doing?
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to go? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
Do you... Oh my god.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ow.
How am I supposed to win now?
You're not. Oh my god.
What a strange guy.
Oh, hey, now I'm Zhao.
Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Oh my god. Was that it? The man didn't. This is a martial arts thing. Why did I have a sword? I feel like I cheated.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Beto likes it when I
Impressive.
dominate people. I see.
But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
I did not do that.
I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And
I did
say,
not hold
after
back
the show
at
she put
all.
on just now, she's more than convinced me of her ability. So come on, we all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Praise from Kazuha.
You fought well.
All right then.
I'll take
I was
it.
thinking
So
your
cute.
inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
So, Moises, I've been doing good. I've just kind of been taking a bit of a break and working on myself a bit. I don't know if I'll, like... I don't know when the next time I'll stream after this is, but... I'm having a good time.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that way too. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right? So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Oh shit, I get pushed really far.
Just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
Oop, our food is here.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals
I mean,
anyway.
I would have made it, but like still.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The Rails show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior.
Does it?
You may
I
well
can't
be stronger
wait to
than
see.
him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Sure, sure. I can't wait to see how fast I do this.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your
Not
abilities,
exactly
but
scared.
I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Well, now that Paimon is hyping me up, I think I'm actually doomed to fail, but that's fine. You know
Okay,
what? I'm ready.
Follow me.
I'm less confident now that Paimon has opened her mouth.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
Ow.
You're
Oh
a
my god.
strong opponent. That's
When did
what
she
I'm
get
here for.
30,000 health? Hang on a minute. Ooh, I did not time that dodge correctly.
It's a fury.
Nope. I got too used to tanking damage that I just stopped dodging. I knew that habit was gonna come back to me.
Sweating all over. It's a good feeling.
Is this the first guy I talked to?
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You did very good.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one.
I don't know about that.
But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body.
What if you can't depend on both?
I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
Of course.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Well,
Whether they'll be as tough
probably.
as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Oh god, I actually have to...
There he goes.
Wait, Lumine, come back. If you're not in my party, I don't know if I can heal you. Shit. Alright, Rosaria, you're gonna sit out for a second.
This world is full of unsolved mystery.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round.
Wait a minute.
Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
I knew I didn't have fucking 30,000 health. The only one close to that is Barbara at 19. That's my most health. They upped my health in that fight for some reason. There.
Come on, we can do it.
Look at that. And she's almost full.
Let's dance.
Should be healed in one hit. There you go. Each one of these, each like time it heals, I get like 3,000 from Barbara. I've trained her. I've built her very well. Hi, are you my competition that I'm gonna skip through?
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated.
Maybe next time.
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically. Still, I'm sure he'll be...
Who's this guy? Why ask around when I can be surprised?
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place.
Oh, I missed the blood all over the
His opponent
place?
was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, why didn't you dodge? But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because
I get
don't
it.
even get
You
me
want me to
started. I don't dare
dodge,
tell my
okay?
Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like...
Oh, alright.
Thanks.
You're just rubbing it in the fact that I regularly forget to dodge. Also, I just hit my mic. I'm sorry if you heard that.
Information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Yay, Kazuha's happy.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent.
You are very
And
observant.
in fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It is, actually.
Ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
They should
Not
be.
exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Okay.
What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
Better to be
If
safe
that
than
is the
sorry.
case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Ooh.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Kazuha is
It
so
is true
precious.
that I am
love him.
versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
Yeah.
You betcha. Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
He just knows.
does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you
I'm happy to
elude
tell
me
you
still.
anything you want to know about Mikasa.
These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Oh my.
Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
No, sorry, I'm more interested in Kazuha right now. Yeah, I haven't used main character in quite some time. I really like her though. I almost never used her Geo powers though. But like just her outfit and style, it's just really nice.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter.
Mm-hmm.
You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon,
He does know,
you were
and he's an
hinting at something
Animo
from the
vision
moment we
holder.
met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings.
Yeah, they'd think I'd be
If
cheating.
I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
But yeah, it's a martial arts thing, and I'm not supposed to have that.
When I
Much
talk
less a
about that
sword.
which I
They're
see or
punching
hear
me, and
in
I have a
you,
sword. That's already
this
pretty.
is not poetic symbolism at play.
It's already pretty out there.
I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not
Is she
to mention
human?
your
That's a
incredibly
real
complex
question.
scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could
But you won't tell
perchance
us anything
enlighten
about
me
you,
as to how
Paimon.
you managed
Hi,
to obtain
Necro.
your combined
How are
elemental
you doing?
abilities?
Yes, the god of the new area that we're going to pulls a sword out of her titties. That's her ultimate ability, and I can't wait to see it.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind.
Thank you, Paimon. Yeah, it's so good. I can't wait to see it. But literally, the moment I started, everyone popped in and was like, "I'm here for the titty sword."
It's been a
Like, I
long
knew it,
journey,
but
and
goddamn.
many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me.
Of course.
Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Oh, I'm fighting Kazuha?
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Of course. Oh, I should probably play as her.
Windblade!
God, her attacks are so weak. But meanwhile, Zhao is just like... Zhao just cuts straight through everybody. Oh my god. This is so weak. smack it a little bit with him. There we go. Now yeet him. Bye. Oh god, there's more. Never mind, we're switching off of Lumine.
Retribution!
I was really hoping to actually fight Kazuha himself, but that didn't happen. He set everything on fire again. There we go. You saw maybe 2 seconds of actual Lumine combat. Was that enough for you?
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
That is good to hear.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents.
Okay.
In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I think the best is
Albedo.
Albedo. That is my boy. I love him.
And what
but I really like this
the
guy.
God's decision to grant humans
Except
these
I
visions?
didn't get him.
My
and I was
apologies.
very upset.
You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
Ooh.
So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to
Look
tell
at
you
his
more.
adorable face.
As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Oh
In
no.
the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
Exactly.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
It's not that I didn't
Liyue's
wail enough,
contracts
it's that
are
I
meant to benefit all who
mistimed the
reside
banner.
within Liyue.
So,
But what does it... It
Hang
goes
on.
without saying that the people
Oh, wait
locked
till
within
he stops with
Inazuma
this.
do not fare well these days.
alright, so it wasn't that I didn't wail hard enough. I definitely do wail really hard in this game. But I mistimed the banner because I was getting a tattoo that day, and I was thinking, oh, the banner ends the next day, so I'll just buy whatever I need to do to make sure that I get him. But the banner actually ended that same day, and I didn't know that. So when I logged in the next day, it was the next character, and I was really upset. I was like, no, I missed it.
Sounds a lot like something the god you
Now I have to
encountered
wait
in
for him
the
to come
beginning would
back.
do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come
Unless
a
we
day
kill
when
her.
I too shall wish to understand the answers to
I mean,
eternity
what?
from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
That was kind of ominous.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon
Look at that
forgot
tree
all about the
texture. That looks like
tournament.
shit.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Yes, let's go back
Very
together.
well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Does the vision go to second place if I technically said I didn't want it? Because that would make sense.
isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
Oh.
Introducing Liyue's Traveling Hero!
She's like, everyone's afraid of her, and there she's like, hello, I am Precious. Like, what can... I love it.
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm
love
sure
her.
everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch.
Do I have Final Fantasy Online? I do not.
As for
But
our
thinking
other
about it, though.
combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
He's chickening out, I see.
Come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Come on, man. This is the coolest match.
Apologies.
He ran away.
Everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they're too intimidated to show up.
They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
No, don't postpone the match. I got shit to do.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize.
Oh, you're gonna get it? You've been playing a lot of WoW, I see. I've never actually played WoW.
Traveler, come with us.
Sure. I have two anima people on my team now. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Oh, did they steal it?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh?
Tragic.
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
And why wasn't there a person standing there the whole time?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
Oh my god, Beto. Fucking destroy
No
them.
need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
I'll go with
Well,
you.
if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
Yes, all 15 people.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
A boat?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Fight time, another fight. Now I can have my actual main anima person.
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
There we go. Whee! Challenge complete? Oh, just by flying in.
What made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
He's just that good. He knows. Oh. Oh.
The
I
winds are
almost didn't see
guiding us
that.
forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
He's just so impressive.
Hubris. This way. Follow me.
If
There
only he
may
was
be an
actually
ambush
in
waiting
world.
for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Yeah, I'm real scared about an ambush, clearly. Oh, I was being timed. I didn't even see that. Excuse me, I just wish to build my ult. Thank you. Oh, might as well grab these while I'm here. Hi. Imagine you're just sitting here chilling. And then this just shows up. You know what I haven't done in a while?
Prepare to be blown away!
Tornado. I meant to do a fire tornado. Don't take the thing with you! Come back! I was trying to grab that.
Useless.
He died before I could earn my ult. Tragic. Oh yes, I have commands for almost all of the characters that my lovely mod Mike has made for me. Some of them get a little wild. Oh, he's that way.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Oh, am I supposed to stand back? About that. Talk to the one that stole the vision. Do I have to kick his ass first? I'd love to do that. I know, I don't have one. If he wants a custom command, he can have one.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
Oh, you did have a boat.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
What? What's that? Who just shot water at me?
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist.
Just getting smacked with water,
namely
it's great.
Speed, stealth, and style.
You!
But most disappointing of all was the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
You bitch.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way.
You should take the time to go and check out my lovely friend here as I'm getting hit with water, which is really funny still. One Up Gaming. He plays a lot of Mega Man things. He plays Sonic. He does a lot of fun retro games that I like. And you were also playing the new Hyrule Warriors, which I haven't been watching because I don't want spoilers. Because I also want to play it.
Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Literally, you didn't even need to. I didn't want the vision. You were probably gonna get it anyway for being second. Also, I wonder if she can she actually die, like, from low health from this? She doesn't have that much health. At least I don't think she does.
After all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat when I hear one.
You should not tempt me on empty threats, sir. If this game actually allowed me to kill you, I would have done so by now.
Fine. But you'd
Look at
better
me, I'm
mean
taking
it.
shots.
It didn't
as we're
activate once I
speaking,
took
like
it
it's
anyway.
nothing.
It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Ooh, can we do that?
You're not serious, are you?
Can we do that, Kazuha? Can
Not
we?
to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
Oh, can we break some
It
bones?
seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
Whoa, Kazuha, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh, she died!
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
I'm fucking losing it. After standing there getting hit that entire time, she actually died.
No, no.
Right at the end,
Do
too.
what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
Okay, I'll break your arms.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Oh.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
I haven't been watching the Olympics. Have they been going well?
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands.
Oh, you
When
wanted to
people
see
are
if,
forced into a corner,
I see.
that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
Tragic. Look at that! Look at this soft face. You think him capable of doing such an awful thing to somebody?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened.
I don't think
From
so.
the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible.
Oh,
Come,
hold on.
why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
Give me a quick second. Honey is being a gremlin. So sorry about that. She was sticking her face in the garbage, and she absolutely needs to learn to not do that. I keep telling her not to. But she'll just like wait till I'm not looking, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
Aw, Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
Alright, we gotta tell them that we got the thing back.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter.
This is
As the
such a
saying
hollow
goes,
victory. I
honor
don't like
given
that.
is honor deserved. Now...
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. you will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to
just some
Inazuma,
stormy weather?
the Outcore will need some time.
One seems harder than
You will
the
be
other.
notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.